She was up at the top, right? It's also midnight, so nobody's up. Unless Shark Boo, Sigh Boo, Sigh, 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 Sigh. Looks like you've got a lot on your mind. It's so nice to have someone to sigh with who doesn't ask me anything. I feel much better now. Glad I got that done. Let me air. Breaks my heart to think about the artwork wasting away together with the Ballot Twins. Bamboo crossing the river of dreams. Star dancer in the hollow. I really want to rush into the hollow and hug them all. Just end up breaking them. Oh, you're right, my beloved art is so fragile. It can vanish in an instant if not taken care of properly. It's the kind of beauty that is fleeting. Can you talk like a normal human? Should I call you a therapist? Sorry, I gotta get a bit carried away. When there aren't many people around, I can't help but be overwhelmed by the beauty of this lonely, mysterious building. If I could transform into a wandering ethereal, then lost in the galleries of the Ballot Twins. I don't think you'd care about the artwork then. In my opinion. Oh, something shiny at the edge of the platform. Gimme. A gleaming coin set to the edge of the platform. Judging from the distance, someone probably dropped it when they hopped over the railings. Oh no. Poor soul. I see Bamboo up there. I'm gonna talk to them soon. If I could ever get on the staircase. Hello, Bamboo. Candidate Boo, 1 through 3. We are holding the first worst Bamboo competition. Thank you for being our judge this time. That was good judging. If something happens, I get really anxious. If something happens, I throw. If something happens, I'll sit down on the ground anxiously and throw. When I talk, I shout, which disturbs others. When I talk, I never have anything good to say. When I talk, I shout, disturb others, and have anything good to say. What do you think? Have you made your decision? Number 3! It's gotta be number 3! Pick number 3, my lord. Thank you for your impartial judgment. The inaugural worst Bamboo goes to candidate 3. God. Avocado Boo. Hunger Boo. I'm hungry, so hungry. I've already drawn my daily feed of power to keep my vitals going, but I still feel hungry. Do Dang Boo also diet? Charging power won't impact your weight. I'm not trying to control my weight, only my battery charge. A Bamboo with 30% charge looks more attractive and charming, but I feel so hungry with only 30% charge. No idea what controlling battery charge means. Is that what beauty standards for Bamboo are like? Pretty much. They say that a Bamboo with 30% battery gives off more ambience. Ugh. Poor guy. Just be you. Don't be what others want you to be. Hi, little man. Let's help him out. We go. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the Bamboo is back on its feet again. The bell is ringing again? I can hear the clockwork ringing again. I still haven't jumped off this timeline yet. Maybe you need a microwave banana. A banana. You know about it? Someone in this timeline actually understands. Maybe already forked to the beta timeline. When this gets... Is it beta or gamma? No, definitely beta. When you guys eat fries, you dip them in soy sauce or ice cream? Our timeline is of 1 tolerance. Then this isn't even the beta timeline, but I'm sure that I'm far enough away from the original timeline now. I'm going to keep jumping on, then I have to find a way to save everyone. Thank you, but I have to say, fries with soy sauce is the best way to go. That's the way everyone does it back in my timeline. Bamboo bounces off, muttering something about timelines, fries, and saving the world. Cool. Hey, do you have your luck back? Finally, someone took my commission and gave me that annoying bamboo, a good boundary. Well, it might be empty now, but it feels like my good fortune is already back, baby. How can you be so sure? Just bought a can of coffee from the convenience store and I won another can for free. Looks like my luck has taken a turn for the better. I need to make some cash fast to recover from all the losses from before. Well, first I'll spend the rest of my month's salary on lottery tickets, then I'll put them into savings while I invest the rest on the stock market with leverage. You gotta chill, dude. Don't worry, it was that darn golden bamboo, draining all my luck and fortune, stopping me from making any money. This time, so long as I work hard on investing, I should be able to strike it rich. Good luck to you. May your dreams become ever brighter. Alright. Visitors don't come here often. More desolate the place. Yep. Show me how much I've completed. 4. Hello, Archie. Have you watched the latest episode of Twin Ballet, the one with paranormal photos? Yes. It's one of my latest masterpieces. That'd be great if you liked it too. I'm here at the building to take more photos for the second installment, but it's not going so well. Can't get a single paranormal photo, no matter how many I take. Why is this happening? Do ghosts or spirits not exist at all? Hold on a minute. That doesn't sound like something the host of Twilight Ballet would say. Please take this and forget what I just said. It's a commemorative coin from the Hollow Investigation Association. I found plenty of these near the Ballet Twins, and it's kind of fun to collect them. Stay tuned for more videos. Coin. Tell them the message to Shepherd. Mission complete. My boss called me and promised to give me a promotion by the end of the year. I'm so sorry for being rude to you before. That's what the client said. If the client's boss thinks so highly of you, why don't you join the Hollow Investigation Association? I think I'll pass for a peaceful life. Arrest you first to show my sincerity in joining them. Just kidding, how could I let my best partner jump ship? Let's make this awesome partnership last. Next time Andrew has a job, you already know I'll be coming to you. Sure. I mean, I already have time with Anton. No. Oh. Good work, Belle. How are we on weekly tasks? Okay, but not great. One more routine cleanup and then spend more batteries. Shoe defense. There's something about shoe defense that happened as we last played. They fixed it, first off, thank goodness. Because it was annoying that I couldn't switch between the new hunts. It's not the Taurus hunt. You fool! The new node and this one. Because remember, it said you had to get 10 done, but I couldn't switch it back and forth between these two. So now that it's fixed, we're not going to do it. Not today, at least. Apparently Ray has some new information for us, though. Look at all the new shield stuff that you got. Good job. Oh, General doesn't have upgraded? They're like, no. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Bang boo. New 5-star corruption? Yeah. So I did some 5-star corruptions off stream. Oh yeah, and I did find one more recording I haven't listened to yet.
Have you seen my phone?
You can't call anyone outside the hollow. So what do you need a phone for?
Never you mind.
Fine, got it. I'd never dare to worry about you. I don't think I've even asked you yet. Why'd you agree to do this job with me in the first place?
For the money.
True. You'd have to be a fucking moron not to. Growing up, I always thought one day I'd be so rich I'd have Denny's stuffed in every pocket. And all the babes would love me. All my Denny's would be covered in lipstick from all the kisses. Oh yeah, and I'd buy my dog a bed even bigger than my own. And then feed him sirloin steak every day. It's a real shame. I have no idea who we'll be giving all this loot to. What do you think? Hey, what's wrong?
My arm's gone now. Is that a symptom of corrosion?
Who knows?
You really haven't seen my phone? I feel like 1 or 2 hours ago, tops. I had it in my hand.
That old brick? How could you miss that? Cat got your tongue? I'm talking to you.
If I end up turning into an ethereal, you have to put a bullet in my head. Okay? I said okay? Don't tell me you can't pull the trigger. You shot at me the very first time we met. Remember?
I saw the beating you took while in the hospital. I just wanted to do a good deed. Who knew I'd miss?
And then, when you have to shoot me, just aim behind me. And I'm sure you won't miss.
Partner, it's not that I don't want to. My hand seems to have crystallized already. And I'm not sure what it's gonna end up looking like. I'm thinking, if I turn into an ethereal first, just put me out of my misery. Turning into an ethereal sounds gross. I don't want to dribble and wander around going, ugh, ugh.
Rough times. Get shield resina, get freeze resina, get artifacts. Bang boo. Crits. Oh. Don't have all crit yet. Another 3 lost items from the lost capital. Let's see what else we could claim. There is 2 at 6th Street, 1 at Brant's. We'll go to Brant because that will be the last one that we need for Officer Mew, hopefully? No, there's one more. That sure was eye-opening. Yeah, you've lasted for a total of 10 seconds max. Thanks for this proxy. Thanks to this proxy, I've never seen such a stress-free destruction process before. Save that video, I gotta upload it to the internet later. It's gonna get a ton of likes. Not bad for me. I think so too. To be honest, this batch of building supplies we've got here, I think it's a long way from passing any inspection. Please give our new material another chance. Kelska walks off without a trace of hesitation. Darn it, something feels off here. Is that experiment the same thing I talked about earlier? Was that experiment the same thing I was talking about? Oh. Anton? It's a Forks M1 model, right? It may not look that fancy, but it delivers consistent performance and is a reliable family member. Suddenly into cars, huh? Haha, I'm not bad. It's my bro. He was tightening screws on a broken down truck and they became good friends. Can't help but wonder if it was feeling lonely before, so I'd love to introduce it to more friends. If you spot a cool car on the road, make sure to snap a photo and send it my way. My bro might want to strike up a connection. Give it to me. We can rely on you. My bro's social life is on your hands. Anton clarifies his preferred car models and types, but it's too full of technical lingo. He goes on for quite a while. You don't manage to remember anything, but you could just go get a photo of a car that looks cool, right? Truck. Find a cool car on 6th Street. What talks to Journal Chop?
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, not to your liking.
Oh, there's
Next time
Benbringer.
I'll have something
Hello.
that better suit your taste.
Please give me another black bowl bone broth noodles. Oh, what a coincidence. You're having noodles here too? I was just leaving. This is a little embarrassing. Getting busted by you pigging out like this. No tossing noodles are the best around. I'm gonna sign 2 bowls myself. 2 bowls, eh? That sounds actually my 4th just then. Am I eating too much? I just have to get 5th bowl of noodles here before I start to feel full. Eating too much makes you feel tired. I wish I could just skip to eating that 5th bowl. By the way, Mix Proxy, are you hungry? You share the burden of noodles together at Ben's kind request. What a great, hearty taste. Hooray. What's up, Petty? Why? Why on earth are there 2 posters missing from it? It's so hard to look at perfection like that. Oh, perfectionists like me. Maybe the wind blew them away. So some replacements. A poster wall with the one missing is like a movie premiere without any Easter eggs. No matter how wonderful it might be, it's still not perfect. It is what it is. Today's work is... Ah, it's you. I remember you. You're a delivery person from Pegasus Logistics. Ah, but you don't seem to be anymore. Right, I'm not working for Pegasus delivery driver anymore. Now I'm Pegasus Logistics Star Customer Service Manager. Congratulations. Vicky, honestly, I don't quite understand what happened. While I was lying at home staring blankly at my job resume, I suddenly received a call from the company. Not only did I get a promotion, but my salary also went up by several times. I got back to the company and noticed that everyone was looking at me differently. People were fighting to treat me to meals, saying that due to me, the company's reputation had experienced a complete reversal. I asked some colleagues and found out that quite a few citizens wrote commendation letters to the company thanking me for my actions in the Hollow. What was it they said again? Selfless dedication, doing good deeds without seeking recognition, spraying sedatives to save lost souls. Hollow's conveyor belts always bear the tracks of Pegasus Express and other similar phrases. I heard about saving lives. I don't really get what they are talking about. The only thing I know is that the sedatives were indeed sprayed. These days, lots of people on the internet are praising Pegasus, saying they chose us even if it meant losing their goods. Daily complaints have miraculously dropped to 0, but I still don't see how this relates to my role as a customer manager. It's good, fun. You found a job. And my current job is to meet with companies' clients and take photos with them. I don't know why we need to take photos. Maybe it's something every customer manager has to do. Maybe it's that one guy that you talked to for a bit. Really helped you out. Good on you, though. Denny Boo, what the hell are you doing? After some intense and exciting rewarding, the Bamboo is back up on its feet. How did I end up here? My Denny's, my 100 Denny's. Phew, still here. How's your buddy doing? As for getting back to my friends, my circuits got damaged in their attack, but I can't afford to fix them. Okay, I met you, I'm good as new, but now I'm flat broke and I can't pay you back. I have a petting coupon. Anytime you see me, you get to pet me free of charge. Deal? Set the item to you. A petting coupon? Hell yeah. That works too. Let's settle the repair costs with the petting coupons. 15 pets are worth 15 Denny's. And that's 15 Denny's deducted. I'll work hard and pay you back the rest. I knew there was a catch. Oh, jeez. Mr. Mew, will you give me a coin if I give you, like... Oh, there's a lot more quests for you. Never mind. Ba. Because it should be up north a bit. So ready? That was quick. The client gave a great review too. Are you hurt? Here, how about here? Whew, looks like you're not hurt. I'm glad. No need to worry about me. Or not to worry, there's nothing I can do when you're inside the hollows. All I can do is make sure that the best commission's out there after all. Keep working together then. Go ahead and get some rest. There might be another big commission coming up soon. KK, is that you? North. Oh, North. I know you're the memory detective from Intronaut. Just a passerby. Russ told you to say that, right? I get it. I understand the tension between Intronaut and PubSec. Don't worry, I don't reveal your true identity as detective. I'm only here to ask for your help. Not something a Bamboo would normally say. There's definitely not something a PubSec Bamboo would normally say. I understand my present tone is entirely based on PubSec standardized configuration, not different from any other Bamboo at Luna Square. So, Ross sent me the fixed logs, but instead of clearing things up, made me more confused. I was attacked at 11:11, and there was this weird blank in the log for 10 minutes, and at 11:21, there's an entry saying I'm dead, but who is the murderer and what is their motive? I don't trust Ross. His actions in the logs are suspiciously obstructive, but I can trust you. You are a skilled detective and your track records of fixing logs proves it. I hate to admit it, but I did fix the logs. I'm curious about what's at the suspicious location that Ross stops me from going to. Please take me to the location and the operation logs for an on-site investigation to examine the crime scene. Okay, I'm curious about the truth too. Detective with the risk of the lure of truth. Thank you, I'm ready whenever you are. Please lead the way to the scene. Alright. New mission. New mission commission. What are we talking about this time, Ellen? Vitamin E, deep sea fish oil, fiber, barley, fermented milk. Oh, it's actually the tea milk ingredient list. That looks super healthy. About to have a health check. Feels like I should drink something healthy. Last tea milk should be responsible for this health, right? Your mood better and holding the cup to show off freshly painted nails. That's the true purpose of tea milk. Alright, well, I'll take a full sugar, lava cream, caramel tea milk, and add every topping. Just saying it makes me feel better. I'm going to go from 0 to 100. Christian's thumb. Was so reliable as a rookie, you've grown at an astonishing pace. I'll be sure to emphasize that the organization don't worry. One more commissions. Of course, I'll keep an eye out for you, but now let's take a moment to celebrate and relax. Next cup of coffee, cow's milk, oat milk, no milk. Don't think I've asked for you before how you like it. Azu Ida. Please give me some more time. I think I have an idea. You really doing the tests? I feel like you're only been staring at the test paper after writing your name. Oh, shoot. Exploration, Broderborough communication. We did get a text message from Anton. Oh, what a sweet ride. I'll show my bro once he's better. Happened to your bro? Everything okay with your bro? I was been learning the foreign languages from his delivery truck friends. Day or night, there's always the roar of motor engines. Before finally he passed out from working so hard. Well, the noise was because your bro is broken. Bro is working so hard. We can get some rest. He's got lots of mates outside I want to introduce him to. Mission complete? Hey. Meaning we can go to Brant Street and hopefully get that mission done for Officer Mew Mew. Thank you. Guess there was more stuff to do here. I guess Koska's mission is like a full line. The owner of the Proxia Commission has provided me with an ample evidence proving that your construction supplies are not stable enough. I don't think it's necessary to... That's the same guy from last time. No. Here's the thing. Our guarantee to you is that not even an ethereal can break these construction supplies. That proxy never lured an ethereal to break our construction supplies. Did you just call me a fraud? Lure an ethereal? That's crazy. A human broke them. That's not fair to our product. After all, in most situations within the hollows, the main cause of destruction to construction materials comes from ethereals, not hollow raiders, investigators, gangsters, or mercenaries. Well, that's not true. That's just nonsense. Fine, I'll post another commission if there's anyone willing to help us get an ethereal for this experiment. I don't really do that. That's my commission right there. No problem, we already set up a test area a while back. My Koska has posted another commission. Cool. There's some more commissions. Apparently that's all I ever do. Chapter 2. Explore. I did not accept a thing on his internaut. That's right. Detective as commissioned by the security boo, we return to the scene of the crime in search of any suspicious clues, including the suspect boo who attacked North. With the lingering doubts in this case of the detective assistant, that is me, has compiled a concise case log that's quickly jogged your memory about what happened before. You know, just like the recap you often see in TV dramas. The detective, do you need to check the case logs? Come to the facts. There was Valerie Bond with security bamboo north of Ross. The civilian has posted a commission to Intronaut looking for someone to restore his operation logs. Operation log finishes with North being attacked, and there's 10 minutes of suspicious blank content afterwards. So the content would only be enough to replace Ross and North as having met during an emergency response and just having traveled for a short time together. We cannot ascertain what happened after the attack. North claims that it read an error message saying "I'm dead," but it would be more accurate to describe it as a complete loss of all mobility. Suspicions still linger. The identity and motive of the assaulter, Ross' connection to North. What's more important is how North, the victim of the attack, could somehow appear outside the front of the PubSec precinct safe and sound. That's something which the party involved North would like the commissioned detective to find out. Alright, let's get started with the investigation. Theory, going forward, is that North is a repaired bamboo. Ooh. Scene of the crime. About suspect who attacked me before. I have a few clues nearby. Let's check out carefully.
You take it. I can't be bothered.
Carrot data.
What's this? Is it tasty?
Well, we found the bamboo. Issue being, I don't want to
You
get
take
to it right
I
now.
can't be bothered.
We found a lonesome shark boo. Right now, feature matching analysis. It's the same suspect boo who attacked North in the operation log. Suspect boo is currently still now conducting a deep inspection. Suspect boo has been shut down and cannot be restarted. Test reports obtained detective. Test reports obtained detective. The suspect boo is in no good condition, with no obvious external damage found. If you wish to get more reports, please conduct a more detailed inspection of the suspect boo. The suspect boo seems to be fine, but collapses to the ground motionless as if sustained a heavy blow. Look closely at the bamboo. A special pattern on the shark's tail. It seems to be holding something. In addition, there's an exposed data port. No obvious injuries have been found. Spare reported the suspect boo has a few wear and tear marks on it from everyday activity, but nothing fatal. The pattern, data port, and whatever it's holding are worth noticing. Rainbow with wings, so that's a graffiti commonly associated with hollow raiders, is on the tail of the shark boo. At least it proves that it, or its master, is a hollow raider. Shark boo is a hollow raider. Or usually has a dedicated cover over it. It's only exposed like this when there's a connection in use. If we were to leave their protective cover off like this while inside a hollow, let it set its reasons for doing so, such as it was connected and transferring data to another terminal before it crashed. Who has been recorded, data connection established in hollow. What's the thing in its hand? Suspect boo's hands were firmly closed, grabbing onto something tightly. It takes a lot of effort to try and pry these mechanical hands open. While in the open, the bamboo's hands contain a small black dog tag with a name etched onto it. Ross and North, brothers forever. Looks like Ross was telling the truth. So why then is the suspect boo holding onto this nameplate? You have your own theory, but you still need to find more evidence to confirm it. There's been personal items, steel nameplates etched with the message Ross and North, brothers forever. North is the name of the shark. It would appear so. Connection complete. The port analysis commences scan. Scan complete. File scan 0. Conclusion: all bamboo data has been deleted, including its logic core and base firmware. Therefore, the martyr who attacked me is already dead. Asked North, who had barely interrupted the conversation up until this point. Correction: death cannot be ascribed to any bamboo, as status is closer to being inversely formatted. The hardware may still be functioning, but it cannot be restarted by any means, including factory resets. Irreversibly formatted ethereals could never handle something so delicate. Someone had to have done this deliberately. It has been recorded. Cause of death, forced reformatting by special means. Alright, pretty much seen all that we could see. Let's check for nearby clues. Scanning around within a 50-meter radius for footprints. Two sets of footprints found. One set is closer to the target. The other set has more prints. Footprints near the bamboo. Luckily, there hasn't been any rain here recently, so footprints are still clearly visible. There's a pair of footprints right beside the suspect boo. Judging by the size, they ought to be men's leather shoes. A man either stood or squatted beside the bamboo for quite some time. Man said with a crime scene for some time. There's been rain here recently, so the footprints are clearly visible. There's a dense collection of footprints somewhere, some way away from the suspect boo. Careful inspection has identified these as ethereal footprints. Many ethereals of a similar size to Haiti have passed through here, but none of them have got close to the bamboo. Generally speaking, active bamboo are something that ethereals will target. Perhaps the time they got here, the bamboo was already dead. Okay. Inspection complete. Clues have been collected. Hope you are happy with your results this time around, Detective. Despite having found many clues, without still linger to clarify these, I'm afraid I'll need assistance from the security boo. Despite her, the key to connecting all the dots has to lie with the security boo. The suspect boo from operating log is dead. Who was the last person the suspect boo connected to? The dog tag, big question of all. The suspect boo was pending a data connection right up until the moment that was scrapped. The connection is closely with the entire case. Find the signal was connecting to. Perhaps we can uncover the whole story. That's what the detective means. There are clearly no clues pointing to the target of the connection or what data was being sent. Based on trust from the detective novels, we only know what might be left behind, a dying message, but we don't know anything else. So we can't make any breakthroughs from this point alone. The dog tag, biggest question of all. A detective would like to express that security boo, Ross, and suspect boo are all connected to the name North. Coincidence, but an inevitable outcome. Perhaps if we ask security boo for a name, we might make a breakthrough. Very sharp detective. Imagine there being upstanding, quick-witted assistant called Fairy smoking a pipe beside you, smiling like a woodpecker, and shooting you a look that says fantastic aspect. Great minds think alike. Really starting to sound like a gumshoe detective now, Fairy. Please report your investigation results to the security booth. Start by questioning it about the suspicious name. For that, I suggest you relocate someplace safer. After all, we found ethereal footprints around here. You're right, Fairy. Let's get somewhere safe first, then let's ask more questions later. Okay. I'll skip them.
That's got some zing, but not as much as me.
All safe here. You stay. Alright, we're all safe here now. You were just saying you had something you wanted to ask me. Did you unearth something important? If there's anything you'd like to say or ask, I offer my full cooperation, member detective. It's about this dog tag. It's a key clue. I just noticed this dog tag and tell it must have meant a lot to Ross and North. I have no recollection of it whatsoever. I can confirm I have never seen this dog tag before in my life. The dog tag is conclusive evidence linking Ross and North. Based on the security booth's reaction, we have reason to believe that the owner of this dog tag is someone called North, that is, the criminal suspect booth who assaulted you before. Possible, but I am North, unless we have the same name. Is there evidence that your name is indeed North, something like a dog tag? It's the only name recognized by my operating system, and isn't that what Ross calls me too? Indeed, that's one of our known clues. Ross calls the security booth North and repeatedly claims the two are sworn brothers. However, the investigation progresses, the reliability of Ross' testimony has been rapidly plummeting. As for any system records, there is potential for those to be dysfunctional, just like the operation log. Suggestion: perform a quick one-off systems check right now. Alright, let's do a check if that's how we're going to find the evidence that I'm North. Or if I'm not North, then who am I? Other grades to undergo a quick one-off systems check, see if it's something that is normally prohibited from doing to a security boot, but this is a special situation. After all, it was North's own request. Unless you're inside Hollow. Connect to the data port. Port match complete to bypassing verification protocols, transferring data. Action established, please select data category to inspect. Safety log, operation log, collection log. Fairies help you establish connection to security boot's EOS data cable. Now then, time to really play the role of a member detective and find important data. Connection log, retrieving connection logs. Retrieval completes, filtering connections by most recent. 112, connection established. 121, connection suddenly interrupted. Hang on, has Fairy crashed, or is it the log that's duplicated? Negative. Detective assistant is functionally normal, no lag or delay detected. System logs, several number assignments from the inspected object are not operating normally, or in other words, there's a bug. At 11:12, the Bangbu appeared to have established a connection, which is a new data point and clue. Clue has been recorded. Abnormal connection log. There are 2 duplicate connection logs. 11:12 connection started. 11:21 connection unexpectedly terminated. Guess we do the operations log. There are 516 events tagged yellow or 29 events checkered red. The most recent event was 11:21 where he said, "I'm dead." Texturing that Ross got when it asked North to retrieve the operating log before. I didn't know these words sound like any kind of normal operation log. Clue to recording. Anonymous operation login 21, I'm dead. Ross knows about the operation log and was most likely present at the time of the anomalous log entry. The 112 tagged yellow, 2 tagged red. Strong external impact sustained. Mobility impaired must return to the base for inspection. Measured by the timestamp description, this should be logging the Shark Boo's attack. Clue has recorded some event at 11:11. It was attacked by a Shark Boo, lost all mobility. All clues have been connected. Now detective. I can detective den and climb over. Welcome to Dare Detective. Please use the spaces to finally sort through all the clues. Firstly, 3 key figures in this case. First, North. Note there's no doubt whether North is his real name. With a security boo who was attacked with while guiding citizens to evacuate from the Hollow, is clearly marked as deceased in the operation log initiating this case. Regarded the person who clung to him, calling him brother at Lumina Square, are the key figure in this case. Second, Ross. Ross claims to be North's good brother, but according to the existing operation logs, he first met North in the Hollow as a citizen, accepted his rescue guidance. His statement contained many contradictions. Third, North. This is the assaulter identified in the operation log as a suspect boo. From the available clues, it's very likely that his name is also North. There's a possibility of a coincidence of names, but many doubts suggest that this is more likely a premeditated event. The relationship among these 3 will be key to this case. Says have repeatedly claimed that the security boo is his brother, which is not entirely a lie, as evidenced by a dog tag engraved with Ross and North brothers forever. We would consider the possibility that the relationship is real, but the subject is false. Who is Ross' real brother? The suspect boo. Ross' brother is in fact the suspect boo found in the Hollow. Is there evidence to support the view, detective? Yes. It was... the dog tag. Show clue. Sharp as ever, detective, this dog tag is the best evidence. The older dog tag is most likely north, the Ross refers to, while the shark boo, security boo clearly state it has never seen this iron dog tag. Excluding the possibility that the security boo is the holder of the dog tag, the suspect lying on the ground has the highest probability of being north. Conclusion: Ross' brother North is a shark boo scrapped in the hollow, which is also the suspect boo that attacked security boo. Security boo did not know Ross before carrying out the disaster avoidance guidance. For some reason, Ross has a suspicion of concealment or intentional misidentification. It should be clear. Next is clarifying the timeline. The incident has 3 key time points. As the option was used as a crucial time, references are missing and disordered. It is recommended to reorganize them clearly. 11 a.m. The security boo starts disaster avoidance guidance in the hollow. 11:11. The security boo is attacked and becomes incapacitated. The recording footage is interrupted. 11:21. This is the most questionable part of the timeline. The operation log expertly marks this time point, but the content is blank. Furthermore, at 11:21, the security boo generates an illogical death record. Finding clues related to the events that occurred between 11:11 and 11:21 will be crucial in sorting out the timeline. Next, detective, please use the clues to finalize the timeline. The security boo is attacked. Currently unknown. Where should we start the investigation? Uh... 11:11. Do you remember that among the clues collected earlier, new time points appears between, which might be key to unlocking the mystery of the blank? Connection log. In observation detection, the security boo's connection log indicates that there was a connection made at 11:12 a.m. I would say a detection log, just 1 minute after being attacked at 11:11, the security boo was unable to resist, made a data connection with a target within the hollow. All information updated. So 11:21. Two unusual things happened in the system recordings of the security boo. 11:21, there are 2 suspected duplicate connection interruptions occurred with the connection target likely being the suspect boo named North. Secondly, at 21 minutes, there is an I am dead operation log ruling out a casual relationship between the collection log and the operation log. Currently, the security boo North is in an operational state, which contradicts the record's content. Question, detective, what do you think the contrary record, who does the I in the record refer to? Really? Sure. Two bamboo were connected to the synchronized data, then indeed a sudden incident causes an error in synchronization, which could have transferred the death message originally belonged to the suspect boo. It's known that one side of the connection is security boo combined with the existing timeline. Security boo started making a data connection just 1 minute after being attacked. The connection target is very likely device for bamboo at the scene of the attack. Do you have any idea, detective? This report They said detected the suspect meets the conditions to be connected target. Considering the exposed connection port, suspect Boo might have engaged in a data connection before being disconnected. By further interference, the connection might also be caused by the suspect's death. Hence, it couldn't close the protective cover after completing the connection and left it exposed. Possibility considered, we conclude that 1 minute after the security was attacked, the assaulter engaged in a data connection with a security boo, but this connection led to the assaulter's own demise. Timeline information updated. Uncover company sheet. All events and timeline have been clarified. 11 a.m. Security Boo starts disaster to avoidance guidance in the Hollow and meets Frost. 11:11, the Security Boo is attacked by the Shark Boo, loses operation ability. The recorded footage is blah 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 blah. At 11:12, the Shark Boo establishes a connection with Security Boo, purpose unclear. Connection unexpectedly interrupts. Shark Boo is scrapped, and the death that record is blah blah blah. This is a premeditated attack. Intrusive event targeting the Security Boo. The possibility of Bang Boo acting autonomously is 0. The Security Boo having someone directing its actions is a reasonable conclusion. As you might have guessed, indeed, there's clues proving that aside from the two Bang Boo, there's a third person at the scene. Present evidence. Ross knows. Agree. More of the footprints show a male lingering at the scene for a long time, right next to the suspect Boo. People usually don't have say in the Hollow unless they have a special reason, like needing to do something at the scene where the Bang Boo was connecting. While the connection was being made between the suspect Boo and the Security Boo, a male was consistently present, likely involved in the connection activity. Combined with the footage from the operating log, the identity of this man is already quite apparent. And with Vesta's discretion, Ross. Ross is at the scene when the Security Boo was attacked. Considering that Ross also present at the scene of the Bang Boo connection 1 minute later, it makes sense to take this into account. After this, Ross appeared with the Security Boo at the entrance of Luna Square precinct, trying to prevent the Security Boo from returning to the precinct for checks. Many indications suggest that the Ross is not merely a civilian, he is closely related to the whole incident and even understands everything that happened at the scene. There's a clue indicating that Ross is well aware of many key time points in the incident. Please identify the clue. Ross was indeed clear about the time point. Very reasonable detective. Ross, in the moment of urgency, had asked the Security Boo to retrieve the operation log at 11:21, indicating he clearly knew some details of what happened at that time. Security Boo can recall what happened at 11:21. It would support proving its brotherly relationship with Ross. This is probably why Ross initially requested to retrieve the record. The connection record interrupted exactly at 21 minutes, so it's basically concluded that both Bang Boo were connecting while Ross was present at the scene, and the footprints were also his. Let's go take a look. What, did you memorize the battle plan yet? I just distract the Security Boo and you hide. Got it. I'm going to distract the Security Boo and you hide. What do you mean? You got it backwards. It's not you who goes, it's me. Remember this. Ross goes to distract the Security Boo and North hides. I while he isn't paying attention, you go grab him. I'm hiding. Yes, let's go north, that's it. Look for my signal and then do it, okay, brother? I'll wait for your signal, brother. Looks like there's no response. Good job, brother. Hee, brother. Some North, this virus is very powerful, it can clone your logic core and forcibly override it into another Bang Boo. If we do that, we can have our own brother inside PubSec. Who's going to become a security boo? Oh no, you won't become a security boo, there will just be an extra security boo. Okay, enough chit chat, let's get to work. I'll hook her to the data cable right now. Clue. Confirm that there's a stable connection between both Bang Boo. Everyone, start the program in source Bang Boo. Wait, don't do anything you shouldn't. Program will copy the source Bang Boo's logic core and spoof it as an encrypted data pack directly into the target Bang Boo system, so you don't have to worry about bypassing any firewalls or verification. After about 10 minutes, the logic Bang Boo's core will be completely overwritten, becoming a clone of the source Bang Boo, which is the result you are looking for. I must hereby declare that this program is still only a beta version and doesn't even have a name yet, so you should be aware of the risk involved. No, you are already psychologically ready for the moment when you decided to do this. The recorded Rossverse can clone and overwrite Bang Boo logic cores. Direct, we have final clues from the case. Back out of the video and enter the den. Ross and his Shark Boo North attacked the Security Boo and Hollow. To the latter, a virus specifically targeting Bang Boo was implemented to control the Security Boo. Virus can copy North's logic core and implant it into the Security Boo system, forcibly overriding its original logic core. There are several posts related to AA on the internet, but they have been deleted, leaving unreadable records. It's impossible to trace the program's publisher and actual effect. Suspicious manual mentioned risks, but it did not specifically detail these. Deliberately avoided contents may be the cause of the current situation. Ross' goal was to obtain a security boo with a logic core named North, but the actual outcome deviated significantly from his plan. Today's security boo is clearly different from Ross' brother North. It doesn't recognize Ross, and yet it still calls itself North. During the data transfer, what exactly was implanted in the security boo, and what changes occurred inside? Perhaps a contradictory clue, but one we've overlooked is lying in a corner of the detective's den. As finally detected, the indicate the clue that has shown the actual consequences caused by the virus. Security remains considered detective between 11:12 and 12:11, or 12:21. Oh my god. Getting tired. This mission is a whole thing. Between 11:12 AM and 11:21 AM, Security Boo generated 2 identical connection logs, and at the same time, a new I'm Dead operation log was added when the connection unexpectedly interrupted. Why didn't it accept the I'm Dead evidence, though? Whatever. Excluding the possibility of a record malfunction combined with the unnamed virus's instructions, there is a risk of overriding the logic core. The 2 connection logs are not errors. One of them belongs to the security boot. The other comes from the suspect boot. During the process of copying and implanting the logic core, this connection log was transferred to the security boot system. Message "I'm dead" is also likely from the suspect boot as its last words. Modern planning as a complete override didn't occur. Instead, it became a partial merger, causing the security boot's logic core to be in a state of disarray. It is both a security boot and suspect boot, as long as it still believes itself as North. The key now is how much of the suspect boot's memory remains, whether only in the name and the last words that are left. Check the last segment of the security boot's operation log to confirm. The cable's connected. Let's start the transfer. Might be a little bit north. Just bear with it for a second. Alright, I'll try. Why isn't the progress bar moving? Person conflict, overridden, failed. It hurts, but I'll bear it. There are only 2 options left. Cancel and force merge. Gotta pick one. Force merge sounds like it'll merge the 2 Bangboos logic cores together in one. Feel terrible. Ross, help me. What's up, brother? Are you feeling sick? Am I dying? We still have Bamboo can't die. Quick, close, choose cancel, brother, please. I get it. Force merge. You fool! Don't merge, cancel. You understand, right, North, my brother? Help me, cancel. It's for your own good, you know. This will be having even stronger body. Rose, brother, save me. Shut up, start the merge. Merge complete. How do you feel, North? Which one is North again? Hey, North, is that you? Wait for me. Bro. Following overwritten error, Rost ignored. Answers. Was it following an overwritten error? Ross ignored North's request to cancel the connection and chose instead the far riskier option of a forced merge. In the end, North's logic core was forcibly transferred over to the security boot system, where it was dangerously and irreversibly merged with the security boot's logic core. The suspect in North's body is suspected to have died due to a loss of all core data. That is the whole truth of the matter. Strictly speaking, both Bamboo have died in this man-made accident. Ross is the murderer. Let's report all this to our client. The security boot still identified itself as North. Finally done with this mission. Oh my goodness. Granted, there's still going to be conversations and talking, but yeah. Combat? No, it's going to be... Yeah. Checking new in-hollow building materials again. Our supplier has come through with a batch of construction materials that not even an ethereal can break. We're looking for a reliable proxy and hollow partner to lure an ethereal to the target location, get it to attack these construction materials using their durability. Once that testing has completed, please send me a video of the results. We told how to learn ethereal is to smash up some construction materials. Miss me with that. I'll pass to have ethereal phobia. Did the last test not go well? How'd I do it? Counting on you. testing with your life on the line. Ow. Ow. Doing what those materials can do to the building materials, this fire's just full of it. These materials couldn't withstand a breeze. Way too fragile. Remember to send me that video. I'm off to talk to the supplier. Yes, Frank? Hey. Did I mess something up? Probably. Oh, it's Nakamata. What's up, girl? Oh, the brown wallet's in that guy's left coat pocket. A black wallet in the back pocket of his jeans, the one with the pink print. Oh, what are you doing here? You scared me. So you know, I'm not up to anything weird. I'm just practicing my ninja-like visual perception. I like to practice too. It's not for everyone, you know. You need sharp eyes and a quick mind to pull it off. Like me, for example. Kill some time watching the wallets. Pedestrians. The streets with Nakamata. You only watch. You don't do anything else. Sure. Can't believe someone would actually consider doing this. Finding an ethereal to assist with your experiment. Unbelievable. Tee, I'm flattered. That's fun. I was about to take precaution like this. As for you, mister, not even ethereal can break your stuff? What do you have to say for yourself? Or we still need a little bit more time to run through the problems with the material. Alright, hopefully your building materials will be as reliable as this proxy we've commissioned next time we meet. Spire leaves in a discontent rage. Another unreliable supplier. Should have asked him to pay me for that commission fee. Tired. Impossible. A real bro doesn't admit to being tired. I mean, for a real bro, nothing is impossible. Okay. I assigned difficult tasks to my bros, hoping they'd live up to their potential, but seeing them lose confidence as they failed to reach the inspection criteria. One pitch-black night, I couldn't stop myself from just helping them finish it all. I'm so tired that I feel like I could have been running over by a truck carrying construction materials. In the end, it was you who had to pass the trial. You care about them. Really? Try my best to be strict with them. Spent some time chatting with Anton about his subordinates. He doesn't seem to realize how much of a softie he is with them. About it, North. My best buddy, do you remember everything now? My data restored, so yes, I remember everything. We attacked a security booth during, during an evacuation, and you tried to merge our data cores, but something went wrong. And at 11:21, both North and the Bangbu were dead. Here I am, alive and kicking. So who am I, really? It doesn't matter who you are. Reminds me what kind of Bangbu you want to be. No, don't say that. It's still very important. Don't think about such complex life and death issues. There is no such thing as dying for a Bangbu. If you call yourself North, then you're North. We did it. Now you can stroll right into PubSec without any trouble. Just make sure to avoid any thorough inspections. Anyway, congratulations on getting your memories back. Let's do something incredible together. Just like the good old times, because we're the best. We are enemies. Huh? Wait, hey, isn't that what I had? This isn't what I had in mind. From a PubSec Bamboo's perspective, I should be arresting you as the attacker. According to Norse records, you disregarded my pleas, choosing to forcibly merge. From any standpoint, you are not my friend, Rost. The detective is right. While it's important to figure out who I truly am, what's even more important is what I want to do. I want to do the right thing, so my top priority right now is to arrest you. Arrest me? Hold on, we can't be serious about arresting your best buddy, right? Wait, why are you serious? No, North, stop right there. Don't come any closer. The moment North starts to move to his short legs, Ross also takes off running, and within a few seconds, both of them have vanished from Luna Square. Will they arrest Ross? That's not the most important thing right now. What matters is if North remembers the promise to keep the detective identity a secret. Come back to Luna Square later and find out. Okay. It's the mission that never ends. It just goes on and on. Okay. Lighten my mood. Okay, I'm at 8 sucks. Student life's exhausting. Classes, clubs, lectures, group projects, questionnaires, activities. Ruby, that's scary. Ellen, stop talking. I was just worried about being late, and now I'm worried about even more. Oh, Lynn, messages me saying the morning's class is canceled. Really? Check the group chat. Mona and Lynn just left school. We can all go check out the new store together. Reluctantly to the extreme, and then good things happen. Might as well try it tomorrow. Yeah, you keep thinking that. That's you. Table of diners from last night came down with a bad case of diarrhea. Oh no. If a PubSec officer holds me accountable, I'll have to take the slushies off the menu. No, please don't do that. Could there be any other reason? I'm not quite sure. Wait, what's new in the database? Railing in the lobby. Light switches, key cards, keys, ghosts. Oh. You can switch between the two? And even more later on? After Trust reaches level 4, they can just hang out. Or you can find them in their areas. That's cool. So Billy gets one more. His damage counter damage increased by 25%. Rolling shots during his basic attack counts as dodges, making Billy invulnerable during skill activation and able to trigger perfect dodges. When a rolling shot triggers a perfect dodge, it will automatically follow up with a dodge counter. Cool. And then he gets +2 on all attacks. Nice. His name card is unlocked.
Starlight, it's
Need something? Is it work time?
Sokaku. If an enemy is hit by Fly the Flag, the target's ice resistance is down by 10% versus Instruction Taker's core passive Blade Banner or additional ability Group Set Metal. The buff duration is increased by 8 seconds. And we can have their ice resist down. Nicole gets 2 more. When Nicole uses EX Special Attack, Chain Attacker Ultimate, the diameter of the energy field generated at the target location is increased by 3 meters. Versus, the damage of anomaly buildup inflicted by Nicole's EX Special Attack increased by 16% for each additional 1-second charge when... OBS, please. Elgato, please. For each additional 1 second of charge when Nicole activates her EX Special Attack, the duration of energy field created at the target location increased by 0.5 seconds. Which is actually really good. So, energy field increased. New stuff. Billy the Kid. So, look forward to our next session of Zenless Zone Zero or whatever else we are playing. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.